Tommy Bowdenville. The Florida State Seminoles ready to open another season at the Dome. A top 25 showdown coming up. Two of college football's premier teams preparing to duke it out right here on this field. As we'll see the number 24 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Florida State Seminoles. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Alabama about to kick off to get things started. Fielded in the end zone. It's Haynes.
Of what?
He's brought down to the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback.
It happens sometimes, huh?
First down here for the offense.
You gotta pay for that.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. These two conferences largely share the same geographic footprint. The ACC loves it when they can take down a team from the SEC.
And we see these two conferences play each other oftentimes early in the season,
a little 14 parlay.
David, think about
I had the Mariners and the Cubs for the under.
These players
and I had
have a lot of familiarity with one another.
Who did the fucking
this already matters so much to these teams.
The Orioles play
in the same area a lot of times, like Reese was talking about with the footprint. But how about in the past too? When your undefeated league champion gets left out of the playoff for an SEC team.
Yeah, I picked the Astros to win, and then the Orioles fucking started snapping.
Fires to the wideout. And this is going to be incomplete on third down.
Defense did a great job. Third and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody
I had that under 8 for the whole entire game until the 7th inning. The motherfucker scored 23 runs.
They're in their own territory, but they are undeterred. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it. They'll try to pick up the first. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
I think we're going to see more and more of this in college football. It used to be that if it was 4th and inches and you're on your own side of the field, you automatically punt. But I like that play call there. With their offensive line and their ability to run the football, just go out and get it and keep the drive alive.
He fires one deep down the right side. So, guys, over the last few years, there have been seismic changes to college football. Realignment, name, image, and likeness. But one of the biggest changes, the transfer portal.
Yeah, and now guys that are unhappy or in a situation where they see something that they'd rather be in, now you can leave, and there is no penalty. So, a lot of recruiting, Jesse, on other people's teams that go on throughout.
And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. This guy hoping to join that long line of big playmakers for Florida State, whether it's Rashad Green, Kez McCorvey, or, of course, the great Peter Warren.
Yeah, finding those guys on the outside with game-breaking speed that you can build your offense around, that you know you can consistently throw the football, get Doak Campbell Stadium rocking.
Makes the grab. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
And that's why this guy's a complete running back. He can tackles, he can pass block, but he can also run routes. And we're not just talking about screens or swing routes.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown Seminoles. They're on the board first here in the season opener.
And that is what a team of this caliber is expected to do, right? They've got the better number beside their name by all the metrics, by a talent standpoint, coaching standpoint. They're the superior team, and they just drove the ball in the first possession of the game, and they looked like it, scoring a touchdown and asserting their dominance.
So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, no!
And they just keep feeding it to their workhorse back to open this game. Great job in the open field. He's got tremendous vision. He can make people miss. You saw all of that on display here in the opening.
I'm winning in 3 parlays today.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. They go 83 yards on the drive, and they close the deal, pushing their way inches into the end zone. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Change this year.
This crowd full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting him know it's going to be a long day. The give is to Miller.
What the fuck?
At the 35, he's open. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40.
What? Yanni? Or Yantam?
To the ground. He's got it again. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
And the running back didn't get much. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Brigerman. Hasn't nobody been hitting the home runs today this year?
On second down, wants to throw. Quarterback extends the play. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack.
Defensive line,
you about to make some money today? Come on.
To the quarterback, to get sacks, to get by those big hog mollies up front on the offensive line and say, you taste dirt.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm.
Oh, my
in the middle,
God.
it's Prentice. And that won't quite be enough for the first down as he's knocked down just short of the sticks.
I'm getting real close to my head. And the person that I thought would be like a lock is the person that never gets it.
Understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
They'll run the option. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
We're seeing this more and more often in college football with the analytics and everything else. But 4th and inches, they decide to go for it, and they pick it up on the ground.
You know, I really think it's a smart move, too, because why just give up and hand them the ball and give the defense a boost of morale that they really didn't earn?
Yeah, and I like the decision, too, based on who their personnel is and what their identity is as an offense. They want to be physical and control the line of scrimmage. It's a good call.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, there's a statement by the defensive line. First down play, expecting run, and they just dominated up front. Beat their one-on-ones and forced a tackle for a loss.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Unloads it downfield. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there.
Well, the defender got his hand on that one, tipped it up in the air. And offense, man, they're lucky that one wasn't picked.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's long. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
No first down. That's fine. We got the completion. We had a successful play. And it sets up now a 4th down situation where, yes, I'm going for it.
Would have been a long field goal, 54 yards from here. So instead, they'll try to move the chains. It's 4th and short. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He was able to come down with the pass, but not in bounds, so it'll be a turnover on downs. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the... It's loose. Well, the offense ought to go buy a lottery ticket because that ball somehow bounced right back to them. They'll keep it.
Well, the offense is able to avoid disaster right there. Problem is they fumbled it, but thankfully they were able to jump back on and not have a turnover.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. With jet sweep pass. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter.
Loss of 2. Brings up 3rd down. At the end of the first quarter, with the score, Florida State 7, Alabama.
Back on the field after the break, and we'll start the quarter here on 3rd down. Looking for a man. It's Croman Hope. Right down the middle. On target to the left. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
That is going to drive this defensive coordinator. It's a lot of DCs. They focus a ton of energy on how their unit performs on 3rd down and in the red zone. If this defense gives up a couple more 3rd down conversions like that, they're going to be in for a very unpleasant film session on Monday.
Catch in stride inside the 15. Makes the grab. Defense right there, and they are set up at the 14.
How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple first downs together. Defense. Next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
That's how you block the screen pass up here on defense. You got to hit the quarterback fast and force the incompletion.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Now adjusting. Headed to the end zone. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. The Seminoles will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. The give to the fullback. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Florida State. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
Timeout, Alabama.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Penn State was able to squeak one out in front of those home fans at Beaver Stadium. In fact, I think in the end, the difference may have been that Happy Valley crowd who leaves happy with the win. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. That kind of pickup on 1st down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. He's looking to throw. Gonna take a shot. Got it in stride inside the 20. And he's brought down after a huge completion. Alabama pushing the tempo. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. He wants it all. And he can't quite make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Prentice. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. This Alabama offense is clicking. They're set up with another 1st down. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown tie.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7.
That makes the score Florida State 14, Alabama 7.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Hauls it in inside his 20, and here he comes. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense
makes the catch on the left. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43.
Well, nice job hauling that pass in. I'll tell you, he keeps defenses on their heels. He really does. His speed is so scary. And I think back to my days in college. We used to play against the Seminoles when they had Peter Warrick and Lavernius Coles. And because of their game-breaking ability, it put so much pressure on our defense. I'll tell you, this guy's good enough to, I think, have played on that Seminole offense, and he would have gotten some looks. This guy can make some plays.
Nothing too surprising about seeing the Seminoles being productive in the passing game.
Man, we can think back, Reese, to so many great offenses for Florida State, whether it's Charlie Wood or Chris Winkie, whoever it is, the trigger man being really, really good is the start of a great Florida State team.
He locked up and held on to bring him down.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. And then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making a play.
They'll line up for a second down play. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Feeling some heat. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
It's hard throwing in the pocket. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to him, and it forced the incompletion.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Steps away to find some room. And he got smacked just as he released the pass.
I was thinking about running back the one I had last year, but...
And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. He's going to have to get into this one a little bit from 47 yards away. No good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss. The Tide offense rolls onto the field.
Might as well just start fucking
Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of bounce, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollock.
Yeah, and you got me searching for it.
And he intercepts it. He'll try to take it back.
Man, that nigga shouldn't have scored at all. I mean, not at all, but he shouldn't have scored. I think he shouldn't have scored.
And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. Look, I know
fucking if I had a better if I had a better receiver, I would probably win that game. I fucking bombed it to Michi at the end. And he fucking had it, but he dropped it.
Good things happening through the ball club. This defense on point, reading their
And then he fucking iced me and fucking missed the field goal.
And he takes this from inside.
Yeah, I mean, zone is just fucked up in that game right now.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes that Alabama offense. Getting late here in the first half. They'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions.
You got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to come to a 1-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half. Because obviously, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
Miller with the ball.
Oh,
now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with the first down.
You got to feel good for this kid, too. He worked so hard this past offseason to put himself in position to be the starting running back, and he's got a lot of skill, guys. He's got speed, open field running ability. I think he's going to be a big part of the offense this season.
And he gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. He's looking to throw.
What?
Blasted as he lets it go. Picked off. They didn't give him much of a chance to make that play even bigger, but the turnover has him set up at the 16. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. On first down, here comes this offense. Makes the grab. It's Lucas. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Give to the big fullback.
There's always something going on in your goddamn street, man.
Running gets it down to the 4.
Fullbacks are very unselfish. One of the most unselfish positions you can find in football. They block 99% of the time. But when you can give them that rock, get a first down, those guys are really big. You know, they're really powerful. They usually fall forward. No, not.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, no!
Yeah, and now this offense building that lead. It's still the first half, but I'll tell you what, shown some glimpses of why they could become a really, really good offense. Listen, you go into halftime, more of the same, right? Continue to do what you're doing, take care of the football. This offense has looked really good in the first half.
From inside his own
I lose every fucking first game in Madden. Every single year, I lose the first game.
He'll be brought down at the 24.
We'll board and hit you up.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback.
Yeah, I mean, once it shows an eye, I mean, they ready.
Really,
but sometimes it messes up.
Making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
On second down, he'll let it fly. Hit as he throws. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. On third down, going up top. Moving away from pressure. He'll throw one to his right.
Oh!
Inside the 20.
I thought I had that shit picked off.
Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone.
Very
Touchdown, Bama! That touchdown grabbed the 25th of his career.
Not surprising either. When you've got this guy's ability at that position, quarterbacks are going to be looking for you. 25 touchdown catches, that's an impressive thing.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys that have been so big time. Big time moments, clutch plays, makes those contested catches. He's a guy that can do everything, and that's why he's putting up such great stats.
And he's going to run it back. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Trying to find his man on first down. Takes a hit as he fires. And the pass hits, picked off. And he'll be brought down, and that's how we'll end the first half.
How much
We've
is
played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Florida State 28, Alabama 14.
The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. On the move from inside his 5. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. Here comes that Alabama offense. Those two first-half turnovers really damaging, and the primary reason they find themselves trailing to start the third quarter.
And this is an offense that prides themselves on taking care of the football and then having explosive plays. You know they're playing angry right now. They're mad. They know they're the reason why they're down in this game, so I expect them to come out here, lighten it up here for the first drive of the second half.
Yeah, and this defense playing fast, playing physical, forcing things into action, forcing those turnovers.
Oh, I should have
fucking played really well in this first half.
They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down.
It's a really nice-looking throw. This dude is a weapon in this offense at the quarterback position. It's so funny. You know, I think back to guys like Greg McElroy and A.J. McCarron, guys that may or may not have unfairly been tabbed as game managers. And then you think of Jalen Hurts, Tua, and Bryce Young in recent years, and just how dynamic and versatile these guys were at the position and how they've really helped take this offense to the next level. Watching this guy reminds me a little bit of that.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Quarterback floating away from pressure. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw.
And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. They want to throw it. On the run, still looking. He fires it out to the right. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. He was thinking big return, didn't get that, but boy, did he give his offense an opportunity at the 31. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Using the quick game. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Ice in his veins.
The big fell out of the backfield. They're usually blocking so much. Nice job with a little play action, sliding, giving the run.
Just not in the top 25.
It wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They have been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy.
What's their over-under?
With the catch, it's Lucas. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down.
And this is why checkdowns are so big. There's a lot of quarterbacks in these types of situations on third down. They just want to make the home run, highlight type throw. But a nice job being poised and making a good decision, checking it down to the running back here to help your offense out.
Here comes the offense on second down. Back to the air one more time. Pressure coming. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be third down.
What, just for college? Hey, man. If you're a real gambling head, you don't know.
From here. Dropping back, it's Croman Hope. They're bringing heat. He's got it. Slips a tackle, and he's got room. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, third down, find it. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win. And gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
They've got a really good drive going, but a little speed bump here at 2nd and 13. Motion from the offense. Quick pass on the fly motion. Finally pulled down, but not before. Moving the chains for a first down.
These touch passes, it's so hard because there's always action off of it, right? If I fake this pass and I can run it up the gut or I can throw it and they just spread me out and make me defend so many things, and you could tell they got on the edge quickly, got the big first down.
The Seminoles have it with a 1st and 10.
Nice a lot.
Give to the back. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Wants to throw on 2nd down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass.
Damn, son. Where'd you find this?
It doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Going for 6. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock him up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting the field.
They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. He'll start the return inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my...
Looking to take a shot.
What the fuck?
And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming. Alabama quickly back to the line.
Well, at this juncture in the game, with how the scoreboard looks, no question this offense is going to have to throw to get back in the game, and it's going to be...
He uncorks one deep. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. No room to return, but no problem after making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 25. Line gets set, 1st down. Power football with the run. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1. Didn't get much on 1st down, it's 2nd and 9. Back to throw, it's Croman Hope. Unloads to the wideout. Incomplete, and man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception.
Oh, and on defense, you just got to be able to finish that play. That defender had the football in his hands. He's just got to catch it. That should have been an interception.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on 3rd down.
Fist up in
the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. 4th down, baby.
He only needs a sliver of daylight. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Here comes that Alabama offense. Mistakes are going to happen.
You don't know nothing about this, Travis.
Last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me.
And this looks
Travis was
he goes. A huge
the original Travis fan. You feel me?
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell the defense was not buying it.
Looking to pass on second down. Quarterback adapted. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack.
Man, there are defensive players out there that can just take games over, and that's what's happening with this guy right now. He is not cooperating with the offensive game plan. A sack on 2 consecutive plays, and now on third down, you know he's pinning his ears back again.
Pocket starts to collapse. It falls incomplete and will change into the field to get things started back up.
Florida State 31, Alabama 14.
What happened?
Alabama will bring the punt team on the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt.
DJ Odeley.
They make the stop on the return, but there is laundry on the field. Let's get the call.
4th and fucking 41.
And the coach will take the penalty.
Dickhead runs into the kicker.
Is the Heat giving him some kind of mirage and he thought he saw 4th down someplace? It's not 4th down, and the punt team's on the field. So much for the wet ball drill. He muffed it, and it's loose on the ground. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play.
Man, just accept the penalty, bro. Just take the ball, man.
I knew it was hot out there, but apparently it's fried the coach's brain. They've got the punt team out there, and it's not 4th down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the tailback. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19.
That's such a nice start to this drive, too, because you've got the lead late and you want to run the football. You want to be physically dominant. Defense knows you're going to do it, and still, on the very first play of the drive.
Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Ball in the air, intercepted. Bringing it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
I just love the fact that the defense is out there and they're still battling and they're still fighting. Obviously, they're way down here late in the 4th quarter, but they still think they have a chance to win. Don't tell them the game's over. That's a great individual effort on that interception.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try to capitalize on this field position.
He's looking for an open man on second down. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
Well, the problem for this offense now late in the game, trailing by a bunch of points, is that the defense knows they're going to throw the football. And right now, offensively, they cannot protect the edge. You saw the speed coming from the outside. He was able to get to the quarterback for another negative play.
And his 5th interception of the game, a miracle they haven't pulled him yet. Going the other way, and he's got room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's passion, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this DB.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Here comes the option. He'll pitch it. That play just never
I'm about to go to Wawa.
knock him down for a loss of 5.
Well, they're trying to hand it off to the fullback.
I'm about to go get some things from the grocery store.
The defensive line, great job getting penetration to set up that play.
Fires to the middle.
You don't have 700
All
up here.
kinds of room to throw that one in there.
That's odd.
Now
I got me a Slurpee yesterday. Where you go just Slurpee show, man. That's good. No.
Extra point through the slippery surface, no problem.
You ain't got a QT out there though. I wish I still had QTs. QTs was clutch.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Say what?
Fair catch.
No, it's they're what's the names? Gas stations, but I mean they're basically like 7-Elevens inside. What's it called?